I am getting sick of Facebook and this phone. This phone, for some reason, whenever I type, if I'm typing the words kind of fast, then it'll mess them up. Like it'll take off some letters or, uh, you know, just not type the whole word as if it's dysfunctional, retarded. And then the live, I don't know where my live button went to for me to go ahead and get this out the way, but I don't see it. And if I record too much, then it's not going to be able to post to Facebook. I normally, I would tag people in this, but I mean, I don't. I think the loyalty comes from who's going to actually see it and respond to it, whether it be inbox, whether it be texting or calling me direct or whatever. Um, this is not a post about loyalty either. I've done so many posts, and I do it in person. I'll talk to a person. I'll be like, I need help. Doing whatever, whatever. And the thing is, I see myself falling before I fall, and I'm trying to ask for help before I fall, and that way I can know who to go to or who not to go to. And then I also sometimes just want to put it out there that you're the one that I cannot go to, even though you keep on saying that I can come to you for anything. I do that a lot too. Somebody say, "Hey, you can ask me for anything." Then I'll mess around and ask them for something I don't need, uh, a ride or somebody. And if they come through with it, then there's sometimes I will, hey, I got it. What I'm saying, I appreciate you anyway. Or sometimes I might go ahead and take that ride or take that drink or whatever it is that I was requesting. Well, this is not that post, and this is not a post about black empowerment either. It's not about that. I've never posted about my relationship. I started post about them like whenever I was in a relationship, and that was years ago. Hadn't been in a successful one in a while, but then again, who can call that one successful? Because I'm not in it anymore. Um, if it was successful, it would have worked out. Nevertheless, this is a post, or going to be a post. Um, Let me go down the line. First of all, like I was typing, and I got aggravated because it's slow typing. I have a mixed variety of people on my pages. Got involved with Black Empowerment, and before then, I mean, I was believing in uh, kind of getting to a point in my life where I think something different, uh, and I feel like I am different. So therefore, I have a variety of people. Those of you who are still are out there in your prayer warriors, go ahead and do a quick prayer. Um, Ricky doesn't pray much, but he's asking for prayer now. Kill that because I clearly say that my life right there is something altogether different. But anyway, those of you who are spiritual, pray to the right spirits. Which one are the right spirits? I don't know. Whichever ones are positive, man. Um, those of you who are just believers in a greater force, a greater being, therefore you know that there is a God. Pray to your positive God, God of wisdom, God of light, all of this. Um, Although I'm smiling or whatnot, it's a lot going on. My living condition as well, and that's not what I'm coming to you for. It's nothing personal. Well, actually, it is, but it's not about me. And I'm not going to talk about the women who are down in the men while they're doing everything for the D, and we're doing everything for the P, and calling each other B's and all. I'm not gonna talk about all that, but I thought I'd mention it. So just to get your attention, maybe, you know, or the women who's steady down talking to men, but boy, I tell you, y'all something else. Or the men who's down talking to women, because I'm well versed. I talk about both sides. This post is actually about my parents. 2 months ago, I found out that my biological father has cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. Almost 2 years ago, I found that out. Now, 2 months ago, I found out that he was actually in the hospital, supposedly on his last. I'm not sure how true that is. I didn't get any information. I was waiting on the information. Uh, just last week, uh, I got word that my foster dad, my adoptive dad, is in the hospital with cancer also. Um, so, oh, meditators, those of you who meditate, those of you who believe in meditation, go ahead and meditate on this. Um, so, I mean, what I'm saying is like, just keep them in mind. Keep my families in your mind. I said families, even though there's so much I could say about both families. Not bad, just me feeling like, where I do or don't belong, that type of issue. Nevertheless, I didn't come for that, but what I did come for was to ask you to keep me and my families in your thoughts. And uh, let's ask for the best. If that means that they need to leave this world, then they need to leave this world. I mean, they're both of elderly age. I mean, they've done enough, in their time. I wish I could see them both one more time before that time, as I wanted to see my mom before that time. But I mean, it is my adoptive mom, but it is what it is. Um, you know, well, peace and love to everybody. Everybody that accepts peace and love. Some of you just want war anyway. But with that being said, I gotta get up out of here. Go ahead and make this day of work. Not a very good one for me, but happy Thanksgiving to all. Thanksgiving weekend, whatever. Um, and Christmas time, New Year's time, all of that. To my old friends, my new friends, what's up? Um, Most of you don't even contact me no more, but it's all good. Said that in, a post from like 2 years ago. I've been on Facebook Block a lot, uh, Facebook Jail or what have you. So I mean, it is what it is there too. And half of my posts that were getting shared are no longer even active. Um, just keep my families in mind, and I guess that's it.